All right, y'all. We live and we don't have a lot of time because I do have to get ready to go to the gym in about an hour. So we just gonna hop right into this, okay? As y'all enter, y'all go ahead and hit the like button for me. Hold on, make sure I got my stuff. Okay. All right. So I was sent over this link sometime last week, I believe. I'm not really even sure, but somebody sent me over this link to my email. And when I watched it, I was like, well, where exactly was the lie at? And I saw so many sisters, so many Black women in particular, responding, turning on Dr. Umar, who has for years been the number one spokesperson for Black women, the whole 9 yards. So to see so many Black women kind of turn on him and give him a lot of scrutiny and backlash and say, shame on you, you're wrong, and all of that, it was quite alarming for me. However, I do strongly urge a lot of those sisters to ask themselves once again, where did he lie? And I got to say this and make this abundantly clear because I feel this is the missing piece to the puzzle that goes entirely over our heads, especially as Black women. Oftentimes, we want to, quote unquote, build with the most lousy scum of the earth. I don't have any direction. I don't have any vision. I don't have any ambition. I don't have any motion. All I have for you is maybe potential, promises, gifts of gab, finesse, charisma, maybe good dick and conversation type of guys. And when a lot of those guys screw us over time after time after time again, we get it in our minds that, hey, I've been there and I've done that. Dr. Umar is wrong. I have tried to be the submissive, supportive wife or girlfriend or woman to a Black man. And y'all know what they did each and every time? They cheated on me. They dogged me out. They used me. They left me for a woman that was more youthful than me. They left me for a woman that was not as supportive as me. She wasn't with him shooting in the gym. And so you're wrong, Dr. Umar, about Black women not being supportive and not pouring into Black men, because we have done that. And each and every time it backfired. But again, ladies, I urge y'all to really take inventory on the quality of those quote unquote Black men that you try to build. Because it's a difference between building with and building up. A lot of y'all have made the grand and grave mistake of trying to build the man into being a man. And I'm going to say this before I start sharing my screen and breaking this down bit by bit. A lot of y'all, and I'm just being honest, a lot of y'all knew damn well that brother, quote unquote, was not shit. You only, and I'm just being real, I have to call this out because y'all will just act willfully ignorant, like you don't understand, and people just misjudging you. Nah. I gotta say this before we hop into what Dr. Umar said. A lot of y'all already knew a lot of those guys that you were quote unquote trying to build with, when in all actuality you were trying to build up to be a man in the first place. Y'all knew he wasn't shit. The thing was, though, and this is the missing link that y'all leave out, y'all were only building with him, aka building him, because you thought he would make an exception for you. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is you thought that if you loved him right, submitted to him right, gave him babies, gave him support, gave him love, gave him good coochie, gave him good cooking, you thought that you would be that one woman that he would make that exception for. And like I said, y'all already saw his track record. Y'all already knew he wasn't shit. But y'all were doing all of these things in an attempt to get him to try to change and rearrange for you. What do I always say? And we can't hit 400. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I always say that it is important, it is imperative that we get with men and build with, not build that man, but get with men and build with men that are already well on their ways. You don't get with a potential ass nigga. That's what y'all do. He all talk, no action. And as quiet as kept, a lot of these guys that y'all deal with, he ain't even got no talk. You just feel like if you say this for him, or you just feel like if you want it bad enough for him, you can get him to acquiesce to whatever you want him to do with his life for you. But see, I don't ever want to be that real. So when Dr. Umar came through saying what he said, I saw no lies detected. Now, are there exceptions? Absolutely. Absolutely. Even women such as myself, we have gotten with our brothers early on while we were young. Me, for example, I met my husband when I was 21, built with him. But again, the facts remain the same. I got with a young black man that was already well on his way. He had motion behind him. He had vision. He had direction. He was already actively showing and proving to me what he wanted to do with his life. And I was able to take inventory on what he was already actively displaying to me. Thank you, God. Thank you, DBNX. I'm going to read that in a second. And say, you know what? I can see how well he's doing with this. And this is the bare minimum. This is the baseline. This is the beginning stages. So if he's able to, as a young brother, take nothing and make it something with little resources and money that he has, I already damn know that once he really does get that ball rolling, oh, we're going to be solid. We're going to be set. And look at us now. Again, met my husband at 21. We were both 21 years old. Okay. Got married at 26. Got laid off from my job at AT&T. I was working there for damn near 5 years before they said, yeah, bitch, we getting rid of this position. We paying y'all too much for little to nothing. You can go. I want to say I was around 27, 28. You know, so right after I got married, I got laid off my job. Again, I was making pretty decent money, you know, as a young woman. A lot of people telling me that, you know, AT&T is a great job to retire from. So I'm thinking that I'm doing the damn thing, right? So can you imagine my surprise and my dismay when they told me, yeah, we getting ready to lay y'all off. We don't need SSRs anymore. We can have the managers do your job. We can have the other employees split up your job and we can get rid of your whole salary altogether. Benefits gone, all of that just gone, right? Out the window. And then can y'all imagine how more of a slap in the face it was for me as a young woman building with my young black man when they say, but don't worry, we're going to give you a severance package. And that severance package was a lousy $3,000 that they taxed. So I only walked away with what, $1,000 after busting my ass driving an hour to and from work. For 5 years, I got $1,000. But guess what my young black man told me that again I built with? I didn't build him. He was already on his way. He was already doing what he was supposed to do. I didn't have to tell him, well, baby, can you do this? And baby, can you? No, he already got that shit online. Guess what? My young black man, we were not even 30 years old yet. Guess what he told me? He said, oh, well, you don't got to go back to work. I'll handle this. I know that you are passionate about social media, talking to people about relationships, things like that sort. Focus on that. That's your passion. I'm going to handle all of this. My young black brother paid all of the bills by himself. My young black brother paid all of the groceries by himself. My young black brother even helped me with my debts for as long as he could. You know what I mean? Until that shit went to the damn wayside, which is why my credit got a little bit faulty and out of control. But again, when you stick by that man's side, you're going to take care of all of that. So don't even worry about minor setbacks. But that's what I even did. So Dr. Umar, in my perspective, from my point of view, he's wrong in that regard. However, as a woman, a young black woman that did build with a young black man to where I can stand 10 toes down and say, Dr. Umar, you a fucking lie because I did that shit. I have to be real enough, even as that exception, to say, oh no, but you're still right though, even though I did that. Because in bulk, in mass, when it comes to sisters, we don't do that. We don't do what I did. Do y'all know how much backlash I received? Oh, that's struggle love. Oh, you're with a broke Dusty. Oh, you're setting black women back promoting that. Oh, I could never. Oh no, I level up. Oh no, I could never settle for that. They called what I was doing struggle, love, and settling. And when I look at these hoes now, it's like, oh, okay. Because the difference is night and day. I'm not teaching y'all or quote unquote preaching to y'all to do things that I myself have not done and have not vouched for. I speak from firsthand knowledge and experience. But the key takeaway is to get with a young black man or a black man in general that is already on his P's and Q's. He's already on his square. Y'all don't do that. Y'all know what y'all go and try to build with, aka build up real niggas. Whoopsie. Am I being too real right now? We can hit 500. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe to some real talking a little big sis. Y'all try to quote unquote build with, which again, you're essentially just trying to build up to even make him be a man in the first place. Guys that have no real love for you, no real future for you, no real nothing for you. Those who are y'all, those are the men that y'all prioritize and want to quote unquote build with. Guys who don't even fucking like you. Don't even want you. You think that, again, by giving him all your love, giving him all your money, giving him all your submission, giving him all your support, giving him all your damn eggs, that's going to change him. It's going to make him do differently by you, and it doesn't. It doesn't, because you can't make anybody be or do what the fuck they don't want to be and do for themselves. Thank you, Dusty. Give me a second. I just have to pop my shit real quick. And again, I have to make this abundantly clear. I am the young black woman that built with a young black brother. And I still am standing 10 toes down beside Dr. Umar when he's making these claims and sentiments. Because it's actual factual. Y'all actually condemn women for doing what I did. And y'all know that shit. That's our culture. And so when other groups of women come through, seeing a brother that's well on his way and she wants to jump behind him, then you see him all the way leveled up. Now you like, oh, see, he a sellout. Was he a sellout or did you give him away? Was he charity? Whoopsie. Now, I have real questions. Was he a sellout or did y'all just give these men away? She didn't have to buy him from you. He was sitting on the damn sidewalk building. He was building a whole mansion on that damn sidewalk. And you said, oh, hell nah, that's struggle love. I ain't got time to be building with no man. Hit me up when you the finished product. That's our culture. So don't get in y'all damn feelings when you're like, Dr. Umar, see, he lost me with this one. Don't get in y'all damn feelings when that truth start hitting you like that ether making your soul burn slow. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all get on my nerves with that. And again, as a young black woman with a young black man that did exactly what Dr. Umar is encouraging for us to do, I have to say he's right. What I did was not the norm. You know that shit. Y'all don't pick quality young brothers to build with. He's lame. He's boring. He's a square. Y'all don't want that. You want a real nigga. Y'all know what I got with? I got with a young black man that read books for fun. My husband has a whole library upstairs. Books on every damn wall. We need more bookshelves. He reads every day. Y'all know what y'all would call my husband? A geek, a nerd. I built with that. How many of y'all already willing to build with that? Nah, you want a real nigga with chains, watches, bust downs to bust you down, right? Nice cars that he cannot afford, but hey, sure look good though. That's what y'all like. That's what y'all go after. Y'all don't want that. Please, y'all don't know how to think ahead, think for the future. You think for what's popping right now today. And as quiet as kept, these broke ass dusties that y'all quote unquote tried to build with, he ain't even had that shit. You was really starting from scratch, because you felt like he had potential though, because we just got a connection in the way he made me feel, because he popular and all these other bitches want him, and so I want to be the baddest bitch. They end up with him. That's what y'all do. So don't get mad at Dr. Umar for calling you out, pulling your car. Don't do that. It was no fucking lie detected. 600, y'all. Y'all get the likes up. Let's get into it. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this.
A big difference between the snow bunny and the African queen is the snow bunny will find a black man in progress.
Ooh. Put a 2. Can y'all hear that? And then I'm going to read y'all super chats too. Put a 2 if y'all can hear that. Okay, I see the 2s. All right. Let's read y'all super chats and then we're going to get into it because it's so much to break down and I don't have a lot of time. All right. But I do appreciate y'all for pulling up with me and thank you all for your monetary support because y'all know YouTube be hating on us. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Now what happened? Okay, go to the bottom and scroll up. Who do I see first? Thank you so much, Phineas. It says marriage is a team, not a partnership. You cannot be in a partnership without money because that is what it is about. Teams produce things. Get them, D. Whoopsie. Hold on. Let me get them. Get over here. Let me get them. You got to build together. All right? And there is roles. The man is going to be the one that takes the leadership position. But nonetheless, yes, you are collaborating together as a unit. Can I go here, Phineas, and say this as well? Why y'all get my damn likes up? A lot of us sisters, just to be honest, y'all don't even want to get with brothers that you feel are more wise and intelligent, more capable of being a leader than you, because a lot of us, and it's just being honest, we want to be the one that is in the dominant position. We want to be the one that is in control. We want to be the one that calls the shots. A lot of y'all, and this is another level and later to the conversation, are actually intimidated by brothers who are progressive, who are producing, who again are wise and intelligent, who are great masculine leaders. Y'all are actually fleeing away from those type. So again, Dr. Umar is not off base with what he's saying. Y'all just can't handle the truth. But like Phineas said, I'm going to get him. Hold on. Thank you, Dusty. It says, give me that struggle. Give me that struggle, love. Come on, Dusty. Let's not start already, okay? It says, Clark Kelly and the loud announcement. Lord, I'm not going to play with Dusty. See, y'all, this is why I don't be going live with y'all, because I got to deal with shit like this, okay? So since I got to deal with shit like this, can y'all please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to help me out and make me feel better about having to deal with what I got to deal with while I'm live. Thank you. Thank you, DB. It says, Anika, LOL. You can't save these. But can we at least try to school them? Lord have mercy. Come on, DB. Let's not do that. Thank you, God. It says, this is why Becky wins. I told you, little sis. Ugh. And see, it's shit like this, guy, that pisses me off as a Black woman, because when you come through speaking this type of truth, it's like, damn, I cannot even say anything when y'all make such claims. You know what I'm saying? When y'all come through like, well, see, this is why I say these type of women are better than y'all, because they do X, Y, and Z. This is what pisses me off, sisters. We give these men the opportunity and the space to say, yeah, you ain't hitting on this though. And I just got to shut my damn mouth, because again, they not lying. As much as that pains me to say. Now, I will say this, guy, like I always do, and I hope they're not messing with my damn connection, because they're showing my connection is bad. I will say this. Regardless of how you feel about sisters and everything of that sort, I'm still going to stand on the stance of, you all still need to do your due diligence with every woman. Do not just feel like because she's a white woman that you're safe, because she's an Asian woman that you're safe, an Hispanic woman. You have to make sure that you're vetting all women on an individual basis. So I will say that. However, when certain things like this are called out and brought to the forefront, I cannot sit here and act like I don't see that shit and like it does not have validity or merit to it. This is why I'm so passionate about us getting our things together, because I really hate to have to sit there and eat my damn food like, damn, yeah, they are eating us up in that department. Yeah, this is why they are the most married. This is why we the least married. This is why we don't have the stability and security that we need. This is why. So I just need us to really get this shit together, because having to sit there with a cracked face like, ooh, it's not cute. It's not a good feeling. Thank you, God. It says, much respect to you and Mr. Bell. Women are women. Yeah. And I understand what y'all are saying, though. You know what I'm saying? It's always levels and layers to every conversation. Thank you so much, whatever this is, for your $10. Now, I don't know why they ain't put no yellow on your name, but YouTube, stop hating on his $10 super chat. You better put some damn yellow on that shit. Hold on. But I do appreciate it. Okay, let's get into this, you all. Hopefully, I did not miss anybody. Again, we can't hit 600, and y'all, I do have to leave, so I cannot be on here too long with y'all. Let me make sure I got everybody. Okay. I think I did. I do see somebody else though. Thank you, Johnny. It says, I'm their oldest man here, but wife and I started at 53 years ago. We're in business too, still going strong. And that's what I love to see. I love to see that, love to hear that. But again, how many of us in today's time would be ready and willing to do what you and your wife did, or me and my husband did? We want to work backwards, Johnny, and then complain. We don't want to build while we're young. We want to be hoes while we're young. We want to have whole phases, get out our system, not settle. Or we want to once again build with, aka build up, no good ass guys that we know damn well does not have our best interests at heart. But we never do things the righteous and correct way. And I'm not going to say never, but it's way too many of us who don't. So we got to call that out, and we have got to try to fix this. We do. But let's get into it, y'all.
A big difference between the snow bunny and the African queen is the snow bunny will find a black man in progress. She will find him on the job. She will find him on the university. And that snow bunny will see a black man with potential, and she will invest in him. She will help him level up. And then when the sister see him 5 years ago, 5 years later, he's a millionaire. And the sister say, look at that sellout. He went and got a white girl. But guess what? When he was looking for a sister to help him level up, to invest in him, none of them wanted it. You know why? Too many black women want a finished product. Black women have to stay with me. Black women have to stop expecting men to be a finished product. It's harder on us. Help him level up. Stay with me. Help him level up and become what you need him to be. Because the big reason why these snow bunnies are running off with black men is they're meeting them when they have nothing, but they believe in their vision. And black women are waiting for him to cross the finish line. And by the time he crosses the finish line, the snow bunny done snatched him already.
Ooh, ate him up. Ate him up. Now, I do have something else I want to share with y'all. Let me see. I had to airdrop it because this really does remind me of y'all know the guy from Power, the character Ghost. Let me see. Can I add that in? Hope it's not too big. It looks like it's uploading. Okay. Do y'all remember him? I believe his name is Omar. I don't remember his last name. But his name is Omar. His name is Omari Hardwick. He played the character of Ghost in Power. This is his wife. Now, I believe this is maybe an older picture. I'm not really sure. But a lot of women felt like, Ghost, I'm just going to call him Ghost, was just so sexy. He just so fine, especially him playing that character of being that, hard body, sex symbol, bad boy. They just could not believe that he was married to this woman. This shriveled up, I ain't gonna make fun of his wife. I ain't gonna call her that. But a lot of chicks like, she not even attractive. Like, she not even a baddie. Like, this who you married to? Why you with her? And guess what? Guess what Omari said? Omari said, well, my wife was one of the only women who ever believed in me, supported me, invested into me, loved me, and I believe they have children and everything. So that's why you see that. So many of y'all get upset when y'all see these outcomes, when in all actuality, it is due largely in part to a lot of y'all rejecting those guys while they are in the beginning stages. What did Omar say? And I'm going to replay it and break it down bit by bit. Omar said, get with a guy that is in progress. A lot of these snow bunnies, they get with brothers who are in progress. That's what I did. That's why I always say a man that is showing improving. I love that Dr. Umar gave me a better vocabulary or adjective to use to describe what I'm talking about as far as showing improving. And he's saying a man that is progressive, progressing in life. He's producing. He's putting in that work, that action. Get with him and then build with him. You know what I mean? And so a lot of y'all don't do that. But guess what? These snow bunnies do. They say, oh, yeah, you well on your way. Let me get with you. And it's always levels and layers, y'all. It's so many different levels and layers of conversation. Y'all either get with guys that are broke down, no ambition, but he fine. You know what I'm saying? Y'all either get with guys that just feed you a bunch of fluff and fairy tales with no action. You know what I mean? Like, it's so many levels to it. Y'all get with guys that you feel are popular, that a lot of females want, and you trying to compete to be the winner of his love and his devotion. Like, it's so many different levels and layers. But even when it comes to a brother like Omari, who y'all swear up and down is just so fine and so sexy and so this and so that, and then y'all want to condemn him for being with his white wife who is not that attractive. Y'all would even turn y'all nose up at him. And again, he could be an attractive guy. But y'all know what y'all would even say to him? Yeah, but you were broke dusty though. And to me, that is so fucking ass backwards. Now, let me say this, and I see y'all don't just give me a second, because I have got to point out this damn hypocrisy. You could have an Omari Hardwick, right? Let's say that they're twins. We're going to call one Omari 1 and Omari 2. Omari 1, he is the guy that, again, has a lot of street cred. He popular. All the hoes want him. You know, he got the gift of gab. He got the charisma. He got the style. He got this and the third. But as far as actually putting action behind his words, he ain't got none of that. As a matter of fact, he loves to live off of females. What you don't got, the next bitch do. And if you get on my nerves too much, I'm going to go to Brenda house. You got that. And then on the flip side, you have Omari 2. Let's say Omari 2 is the one who, again, he's attractive and everything of that sort, but maybe he's not as popular. Maybe he does not have a whole bunch of hoes. Maybe he would be more considered along the lines of being a nerd, a lame, a square. He's that. But you're seeing that he's trying to become an actor. But you're like, an actor? So you trying to be like in movies and shows, or is you like, I don't get that. Like, what movie you was in? Oh, well, I'm not really in a bunch of movies now. I'm doing a lot of like underground, indie films. Like I'm still building. Broke. And y'all would pass up Omari 2. And I see y'all don't actually give me a second. Y'all won't pass up Omari 2 because it's like, oh, but you not where I need you to be. You don't got no charisma, no popularity. You ain't got no motion like that. You don't know how to make me feel like I'm the baddest bitch. You don't know how to make me feel good. So now I don't want you. But then Omari 2 ends up being in Hollywood films and things of that sort. Why? Because he had a direction for his life. He had a vision for his life and what he wanted to do, what he wanted to achieve. You know what I'm saying? And so before long, y'all see him acting alongside some of the most top actors and actresses. He's in, the Hollywood #1 films and everything of that sort. And now it's like, well, hey, big head, screw Omari 1. Omari 1, he ain't got no motion. It's been 5 years and Omari won. He's still on the corner selling dime bags and shit. He's still fucking around with all these different hoes. I thought he was gonna change for me. I thought that, he was gonna really blow up. Because, he was telling me that. But Omari too, he well on his way now. But guess what? Omari too is with a white woman. Whoopsie! But guess what y'all are leaving out? Y'all are leaving out that he was with a white woman that was in the gym shooting with him. Y'all leaving that part out. Y'all just seeing the finished results and the end product, and now you like, oh, he is sellout. Oh, he ain't shit. How dare he not get with a sister? The sisters wasn't trying to believe in him, see his vision and his direction and support it. A sister was not trying to make the initial investments. That's the difference. Do y'all want me to lie or what? What's up? Get the likes up, y'all. We should have at least 605 likes. Y'all see Omari now with his not so attractive white wife that he married. Now y'all like, see, this some bullshit. These niggas ain't shit. They ain't trying to do nothing. No, baby girl. Because when he was, again, progressing, when he was in there trying to move towards the finish line, you was like, oh, hell nah. I can't do this. This ain't, So don't get mad when Dr. Umar comes through, again, spitting that ether, because I know it's going to burn slow. That's what y'all do. Y'all don't want these brothers until they've already made it. Y'all don't want these brothers until they're already what you feel like they need to be. And what is so crazy to me is that y'all would then be the same chicks that don't mind building with a broke down trash ass guy. You have all the patience in the world for him until you don't. Until your life is in shambles. Until you're out of shape and you got all these damn kids and all this damn debt and all these damn bills. Then it's like, see, I'm done with you. You should have never even started with that nigga. What you mean you done with him? It should never even began. But again, when a brother is progressing forward, putting in the beginning stages of work, he's broke. He's dusty. That struggle love. You ain't got time for that shit, right? So don't complain when you see a snow bunny. Like, oh no, let me get behind this. Let me get with that. And then he finishes out with her. Don't get mad. Because these other groups of women don't mind doing that. They don't. And let me say this as well, because I got to be honest about it. Now, I know that we are bringing up Omari's situation with his wife that is not so, conventionally attractive or traditionally attractive, if you will. But let's not get it fucked up. There's other groups of women out there with successful, masculine, providing, protecting, leading, teaching Black men to where their wives are bad as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, she fine. She's sexy. She all of that. And guess what? She even did not mind supporting that man, building with that man, investing into that man. Y'all want to be real or fake? Because I don't know how to be fake. All I know how to do is be real. But I can try to fake it until I make it, maybe. So I'm bringing that element up in the conversation because, again, it's always levels and layers. I'm bringing up that element and that level to the conversation to really display that a lot of us sisters, just being completely honest and brutally honest, It's like, how do you have the nerve? How do you have the audacity to say what you're not going to do and what you refuse to do and what struggle up to you and what you don't settle for and tolerate, when this chick's out here way better than you, way more quote unquote progressive than you, ready and willing to do all of the work and then some that you're not ready and willing to do, because they understand what's waiting at the end for them. Fuck that. They understand what's waiting in the right now for them. So the ending is going to be even more better than what we see right now. That's going to be the cherry on top. So how dare you, as a woman that, again, you're not even really popping like that. How dare you talk about what you too good for and what's a struggle for you? Girl, please. Girl, please. Why do y'all think some of these brothers are also going overseas, getting foreign women and all of that? That's another element to the conversation. They understand the importance of family unit building, contributing. Shout out to my brother El Guapo from Beautiful Lies. He said in one of his videos that he did on his platform that his wife, and I'm not sure what her nationality is or anything of that sort, but I know she's not a black woman. But he said that his wife is even ready and willing to go back to school or something along those lines, or she's even trying to get into a position work-wise to contribute to the household, to add on to the household. And guess what El Guapo said? He said, I don't even need her to do that. He said, I'm not trying to brag. And I'm paraphrasing. Okay. Shout out to my big brother El Guapo. He said, I'm not trying to brag, but my wife ain't got to do shit but lay up in the pool with the babies. My wife does not have to worry or stress about a bill being paid or nothing. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to do, when she wants to do it, how she wants to do it. And when she's doing that shit, she can do it big. Not on no small scale shit, no. And even she is like, no, baby, what can I do to add on even more to the foundation, to build even more for our future, for our children? What? She's Colombian. Okay. And this is an educated woman. I believe El Guapo said that his woman has all these degrees and all, like, she's very, very intelligent. So y'all can't even say, oh, you know, that's because she a mail order bride and she just so happy that she not having to eat a box of rice a day. Nah, this a chick that's doing way better than you. And she's still like, baby, how can I assist? That's what these other groups of women do. This is why when brothers come through like God Incognito talking about this, why Becky winning, I can't even say shit to that. Because they do want to add on. They do want to contribute. Yes, even financially, even when they don't have to. And again, I speak as a Black woman who loves to pour into my household, loves to pour into my husband, loves to pour into and add on to the foundation. Y'all absolutely condemn me. Y'all, these chicks, and they have no idea what my financial anything is set up like. They don't, for all they know, all the money that I'm able to make goes right back into my own damn pocket so I can get my nails done, hair done, whatever, you know, for all they know. But nonetheless, I got to drop this point home. They try to fucking condemn me and insult me by saying, yeah, you having to help out your husband, you having to help out and pay 50-50 with your man. You can't do this and you can't do that. You gotta do, bitch, that is not a fucking insult to me. Excuse my passion and my language. But that pisses me off that our culture sees that as something to be frowned upon or condemned. The fact that I look forward to, I don't mind, I want to, I love to pour into my household. make sure that we have even more cushion that we're able to fall back on. Bitch, you could never shame me and condemn me for that. Especially a man that saw value enough in me to say, no, baby, I got you. When I got laid off, you think I won't take absolute pride in paying that man back? Because I could never do that. I could never repay my husband. There's no dollar amount on that shit. The amount of love, support, stress that he's alleviated. Come on, y'all. I'm proud to do that. And we live in a culture to where it is frowned upon if you are a woman that is wanting to pour into your household. And y'all wonder why these brothers say that other groups of women are winning. Y'all wonder why these snow bunnies are taking y'all men by the hundreds. And when I say snow bunnies, I'm encompassing white women, Asian women, all of them. So, yeah, that's our culture. Dr. Umar told no lies.
A big difference between the snow bunny and the African queen is the snow bunny will find a black man in progress.
How many of y'all are finding a black man in progress? How many of y'all are ready and willing to build with a black man in progress? Y'all want to wait instead until you're down on your luck, you're damn near 40 years old with all these damn baggage and all these damn kids and all this damn debt to then want to find somebody and settle down with. And I got an upload I'm going to do for y'all on Thursday that depicts that. But how many of y'all do that while you're young? Because I think it's very important to highlight that and make that a staple piece. How many of us, while we're young, want to get with a young black brother that is progressive, that is in the beginning stages? How many of us? No, that struggle of broke, dusty behavior. Get my damn likes up. 700, y'all. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I only got about 15 or 20 minutes left because I gotta go. But we gotta break this down. How many of y'all instead, though, want to get with broke down, dusty guys who ain't about shit, never showed proven to you a damn thing about how progressive he's trying to be? He just all talk, maybe. Because as quiet as kept, a lot of y'all be trying to talk life into that brother to make him want to do for him damn self. And he don't. Because he's ready and willing to eat off of you. Whoopsie. Is that too real? How many of y'all instead want to have whole phases while you're young because you be damned? I ain't got time to be dealing with no man while I'm young. I'm young and vibrant. I'm lit. And those same lit ass chicks cold out here in these damn streets. Lucky if somebody even want to hit it today. Let's be clear. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Y'all not doing this. Not with the quality of black men that y'all need to be doing it with. Let's be very clear.
She will find him on the job. She will find him on the university. And that snow bunny will see a black man with potential and she will invest in him.
She will invest in him. Oh my God, Dr. Umar. Why would you ever use such a word like that? What you mean invest in him? Like with money? Like with time? Like with patience? Like with support and encouragement? Like, who got time for that? Y'all not doing this. Y'all are not making any fucking investments. Y'all know what y'all do? Give me a second. And I'm just being honest. And to the black sisters out there that this does not apply to, I'm not talking about you, sis. Okay, so don't get in your damn feelings. But this is what a lot of us do. Because I'm the prize. Because I've been there and done that with a broke Dusty that who was not on your level, who did not have vision and motion for himself or for our lives and our children. And so now I am in such a desperate need of help that, yeah, I need charity. I need handouts. I don't got nothing else to give to you. Do y'all want to go there with the conversation? Dr. Umar, I think something that you're sleeping on as well, as far as this conversation is concerned, is the fact that a lot of these sisters now, they don't have any more to invest and give into a man. They've already wasted that on Smokey. So no, I don't have no money. I don't have the time. I'm old as fuck now. I don't have the patience. You see these damn kids? They get on my damn nerve. I ain't got time for that shit. They don't have nothing left to give. So they can't make an investment. They can't even fathom getting with a guy who is progressing and trying to latch on to him. I got way too much shit that I need handled right now today to be out here talking about let's build. I am in shambles. So are you going to help me or not? That's what we're dealing with, Dr. Umar. And I don't think you are factoring that into the conversation. Thank you, Daniel. I see all of y'all. Give me a second. Thank you, Bobby. I see y'all. John Till, Successful, Scorpion, Dusty. I see all y'all. Daily Raver, Torenzo. Thank you. Yusuki, Hakeem. There's a lot of y'all in here showing love. Zeta, Brooklyn. I'm gonna get to y'all in a second, but I gotta break this down because I ain't got a lot of time, y'all. I gotta leave here in about, let me see. I want to say 10 minutes now, so I gotta hurry the fuck up. But I will read y'all. I'll pull y'all up on my phone and read y'all's donations that way instead of trying to scroll. But this is what's happening, you all. Y'all want to do life backwards. And by the time you're ready to do things the quote unquote right way, the effective way, you already got so much time wasted. You already got so much debt built up. Yeah, you need a millionaire. Yeah, you need the finished product. You need help today. So I think they sleep on that as well. But again, our culture teaches us that when we are trying to build with, not build up, but when we are trying to build with a guy, especially while we're younger, that's stupid, that's counterproductive, that's struggle love, that's silly. You know, you're not living your life. Like, that's what our culture teaches. So Dr. Umar is not off base with this. Now, are there exceptions? Sure, I'm her. I'm the exception. But I gotta stand on business and say that I am not the norm. I get clowned. I have gotten clowned for doing exactly what Dr. Umar said to do. Get with a young brother that's progressing. Invest into him. Watch that shit take off and flourish. Watch you get all these damn returns on those investments. That's what these snow bunnies, quote unquote, are doing. And they're flourishing. And y'all are upset when y'all see that happen, when you were not even ready and willing to do what it took to be able to enjoy the fruits of that labor.
She will help him level up. And then
she will help him level up. What kind of pick me, male-identified, pandering bullshit is this, Dr. Umar? Because that's exactly the sentiments that I received for doing exactly what you are saying that these other groups of women are doing. This some pick me shit. What? I'm a prize. And I hate to be this damn real, but I gotta go there. And when I say this, I mean no harm. I'm not trying to be condescending or conceited, but bitch, I'm way better than a lot of y'all. Can we just let that marinate for a second before I go to this gym? A lot of y'all don't even go to the damn gym. A lot of y'all don't even eat right and shit. I'm way better than a lot of y'all. So again, the audacity of y'all to feel like y'all are a fucking prize and you don't gotta do shit. When you see me doing this shit, that be spit in my face. Like, so do you think that you better than me? And again, not trying to be conceited, not trying to be condescending, not trying to make myself holier and better than thou. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just being real. Because a lot of y'all, people not being real. Y'all try so hard to be all inclusive and politically correct and all that shit. Nah, we're going to call a spade a spade. If I got to do it, what makes you think that you don't? But again, maybe that's why I'm in a successful marriage. And maybe that's why we have been thriving and surviving and really elevating for how long? Oh, yeah. This upcoming year will make 13 years, me and my husband. Thank you, Swervo. Swervo coming through with that 50. Y'all drop the salutes for Swervo. And then I got to get ready to swerve out. Okay. Let me see. It's 6:26. I can give y'all 15 more minutes. And again, that's no shade, y'all. I don't need nobody saying, oh, that bitch thinks she better than us. She thinks she finer than us. Don't get mad at us because you over there struggle loving and you settle. Did I, bitch? Did I? Because here I am sitting here at 33 years old with my husband who just turned 34. Living way better. And there's no shade. And I'm so grateful. Okay, so I'm in no way saying this to rub it in y'all face and condemn y'all a little bit. But I'm saying this humbly and respectfully to drive a point home is all I'm trying to say. But I'm sitting here at 33 years old. My husband just turned 34, November 13th. I won't be 34 until February 1st. I'm sitting here as a 33-year-old young woman who has been with her man for coming up on 13 years. And I'm living way better than a lot of 50-year-olds. And that's not to brag and boast. That's just being honest. That is me making the investments into a man who, again, was being progressive, productive, showing improving, who was on his way, who was putting in that work. That's why I strongly encourage you all to do that. That way, by the time you are not even 35, you're doing pretty fucking good. It is possible. But y'all know where y'all go wrong? Y'all choose wrong. Whoopsie. I know y'all hate that, but that's the truth. Y'all choose the wrong men to do all the right things for. That's the difference. Who sent 10 thank you blockchain for sending 10 memberships to 10 different people. I'm gonna read all y'all in a second. And again, big shout out to Swervo. Y'all drop the salutes in the comments for Swervo. But I appreciate all y'all because y'all ain't gotta give me shit, so thank you. But this is what that looks like. Let me put it to y'all like this. By me building with my solid ass young black man, Okay. Me getting behind him, me making the investments into him, whether that been emotionally, whether that been energetically, whether that even been financially. And let me also make this abundantly clear. My husband has never asked me for a dime, a penny. My husband has never. Hold on. Because a lot of y'all bitches, y'all be assuming shit you don't know shit about. My husband has never asked me for any fucking thing. Not financially. No, he hasn't. Never. My husband has always been able to cover all grounds by himself, even off Target money. Yes, bitch. I was building with my young black man while he was working at Target, blowing his fucking. No, I can't even say that because that's a big Diddy pause. But blowing his back out, throwing these damn trucks and shit, move all these heavy ass products. 6 a.m. in the morning, all the way to the evening, then having to get off that job and go work at the bank, then get off the bank job and go work at the gym. Like, my husband is that. He ain't never asked me for no fucking money. But you know what type of solid ass woman I am? I want to invest. I don't want to have my husband breaking his back. So damn right, I'm gonna go and get that shit too. So you ain't gotta do that so much. You ain't gotta work as hard if you don't want to. But my husband, he gonna always do that because he's stubborn. Y'all know men. But it brings me peace knowing that, hey, I got him if he don't got it. And no, he's not gonna ask me for it. Eric is the type of guy you just gotta give it to him. And even then, he's still gonna be like, I don't want that shit. But you just gotta make him take it type shit like that. Y'all know how masculine men are. They don't want no handouts. No, I'm gonna handle that. I'm gonna figure it out. Y'all already know. But that's what type of man I have. That's the type of man that I've been with. It was more than just potential. He was acting on it. That's the difference. I got with that. How many of us do that, ladies? But I'm saying all that to say this. By me doing that, getting with that type of brother and building with that type of brother, I'm able to sit here and really say, by my husband saying, no, you don't gotta work. You just figure out your passions. You just focus on what you want to do and all that. By my husband doing that for me, I am able to make what y'all make in probably 2 months in 1 week. Your monthly salary is my weekly salary. That's what getting with a solid ass black man will give to you and give to you. By him giving you that freedom, that luxury to not have to go out here and clock in and do this and do that. No, focus on your passions. Focus on the things that you are interested in and build off of that. I got the rest. Now, if my husband need it, bitch, you damn right I got it for him. And can't nan bitch make me feel any type of way about that. You got me fucked up. Oh, but I was promoting struggle love. Okay. Well, what is your life now but a struggle with no love? That's the difference. The difference is getting with solid, young, productive black men while you're young and building with them. Not waiting until you're fucking 35, 45, 65 trying to hurry up and scramble and get this shit together. And by that time, you done did so much damage. It's like, man, fuck all of that struggle love shit. I'm too old to be waiting around. I'm too old to be building with. I'm too old. I'm too broke. Well, do life right the first time. And my only hope by speaking this type of truth is that I get more younger women to get on board early. That way they don't have to be like y'all, scrambling and shit, hoping for a simp to save them. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, even the simps numbers are declining. So if you look up and find you a simp ass dude to take care of you, good job, man. You did that shit. And can I be real enough to say that only the top of the top tiers of women are going to be lucky enough to do that? So if you an average at best chick hoping for a simp to save and rescue you one day and marry you one day, that ain't gonna happen for you, sis. You only really seeing that happen with bad bitches. And when I say bad bitch, she a bad bitch. Like, yeah, you ain't gotta, yeah, I'm gonna take care of all, I'm gonna clean all that up for you. That's the only way, maybe. Because I keep telling y'all, we dealing with a new breed of men. They don't even give a fuck about how fine you are. Bitch, you a liability. I don't trust you. Shout out to the Poor Man's Podcast. I came across one of his videos that I was watching earlier while I was taking the rollers out of my hair. And he said, I thought this was very interesting. I would love to see if more of you all agree with this. But he said something along the lines of, he feels like it is best to get with a woman while you are in the beginning stages, because once you are at the end and you're receiving all the fruits of your labor and stuff of that sort, and you're solidified and you're rich and all that, it's going to be very difficult to differentiate between who's genuinely and sincerely there for you or what you have, versus you getting with a woman to where, hey, I'm on my way, but I'm not there yet. You kind of know that that woman is really there for you and not just for, you know, what you have. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all feel like that is the ideal route. If you feel like the ideal route to take is to get with a woman while you're in the beginning building stages, that way you know that she's solid and not just there to mooch off you. Put a 1 if you agree with that, and then put a 2 if it's like, nah, not for real. But I thought that was very, very eye-opening that he said that. I see nothing but 1s, you know. I don't know, because I can see another level to that, to where it's like, you don't really want to get with a woman if you are broke down and struggling. You know what I mean? Because you need to be taking that time to really focus on building yourself up and establishing yourself. But I guess what y'all are trying to convey is, you know, get with a woman not while you're broke down and you struggling, but, you know, while you're well on your way to really securing the bag. So I'm not no smoky ass broke dusty dude, but I'm also not rich as fuck either. Get with women in that kind of in-between stage that way you know it's solid. And that I can really see. I really can. And because, hey, that's what me and my husband did. You know what I mean? You know, so I thought that was very profound of him to say. And I'm very, you know, surprised that a lot of y'all are agreeing with that. But yeah, like this is the type of men that we're dealing with today. So all of that waiting until you old and dried up and you got all this damn baggage and shit attached to you to want to settle down. A lot of men don't even trust to get with a woman in that stage in life. You know? So yeah, we have to do better about this, because these other women, they doing that shit and they rocking it. You called it struggle love. She called it a damn good life, because look at him now.
And then when the sister see him 5 years ago, 5 years later, he's a millionaire. And the sister say, look at that sellout. He went and got a white girl. But guess what? When he was looking for a sister to help him level up, to invest in him, none of them wanted it. You know why? Too many black women want a finished product. Black women have to stay with me.
And look at her. She already, I disagree. She already intruding and impeding upon his thought process. I already interrupting him. I disagree. No. It's actual factual. Y'all want to build up broke, dusty ass niggas, not productive, progressive black men. Y'all don't. He intimidates you. He's boring to you. He's lame to you. He's a nerd. He's a square. Like, let's just be real. Dr. Umar ain't told one fucking lie and y'all mad.
Black women have to stop expecting men to be a finished product. It's harder on us. Help him level up. Stay with me. Help him level up and become what you need him to be. Because the big reason why these snow bunnies are running off with black men is they're meeting them when they have nothing, but they believe in their vision. And black women are waiting for him to cross the finish line. And by the time he crosses the finish line, the snow bunny done snatched him already.
Now, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to read y'all super chats, and I got to get up out of here. The only thing I'm going to give Dr. Umar a little pushback on, and it's very, very little, because maybe he just didn't fully articulate what he was trying to convey or say. But I'm going to give him a little bit of pushback when he says, you know, invest into him and support him so you can build him up to be what you want him to be. Nah. It's levels to it, and I do understand what he was trying to say, but we have to be clear about certain things. The man that you build with, he has to already have his own direction, his own vision for what he wants himself to be. You, like I said earlier, you cannot make anybody do and be what they don't want to do and be for themselves. So it's important for us as sisters to get with men, get behind men, stand beside men, black men to be exact, that already has a clear sense of self, direction, and just merely support whatever that is that he has and sees for himself. Don't you ever, as a woman in general, try to make a man be what you deem fit for him to be. Fuck no. That is the quickest way to get left. That is the quickest way to get curved. You won't even get let in. So all we do as women is support what he already has established, what he already deems suitable and fit for himself. It's not about what you want him to do and be. If he's not what you want, leave him alone. But don't try to get into his life and then try to start to dictate and maneuver and change shit around. I don't want you to be no doctor. My nigga gotta be a lawyer. So let me support you in this arena. That way you can become a lawyer. No. You get behind and support whatever it is that he already deems suitable for his life. So I'm going to get him pushed back there. But nonetheless, I don't even think that is entirely what he meant to say. I think he just meant to really drive the point home of, you know, if he's not at the tax bracket, or if he's not in the financial standing, or whatever the case may be that you want him to be in, support him and invest into him to where he is going to be in that position slowly but surely. Or it could be something that is fast. You don't know. But so many of us, we don't even give those type of brothers the time of day. But then we want to give, again, these broke down, no good ass niggas all of our time. And that is so crazy to me. All our time, our money, our youth, our womb. And it's just crazy. So that's the only thing I'm going to give Dr. Umar a little bit of pushback on. But other than that, it wasn't no damn lies. And y'all know that shit. The bulk of us do not do that. We call that shit struggle love, and we condemn that shit. And any woman that gets behind that and quote unquote validates that, she's a pygmy. She's a panderer. She's desperate. She set women back. Yeah, and y'all know it. But I could go harder on this topic, but I am on limited time, you all. So I'm going to go ahead and read y'all super chats, and I got to head to this gym, my husband's gym, amen, that he owns and operates himself. But again, that was struggle of when I was helping him to build the gym. Okay, that was struggle of. It is what it is, though. When I was supporting him in his own endeavors and his dreams, because again, he did it himself. I'm just there to support. And yeah, I'm going to throw him a little something here and there if I need to, if I want to. The fuck? But yeah. Let me see. Can I find? I'm gonna pull up. This is what I'm gonna do because I'm on limited time. I'm gonna pull up. Thank you, the main lion. I'm gonna pull up Swervo because he been coming through, showing up and showing out, and I'm gonna leave that one on the screen, and then the rest of y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and filter y'all through and read y'all from my phone because I don't got time to be scrolling through all this. Damn, Swervo, I can't even find you. Hold on, Swervo. Oh damn. I can't even find Swervo. But y'all get the likes up. Hold on. Here my Bulldog Keisha must be trying to hack into my damn computer. I can't scroll. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Can I find Swervo? Here you go. Thank you, Swervo. It says they want to put their career first. They want to travel first. They want to explore their options, rack up their body count, and come to a ready-made guy when they are 35, and them guys ain't checking for her because she has competition. Facts. Now that's something else. Y'all want to wait until you phased out. Girl, you got brand new competition now. He got a whole bunch of women, beautiful women, better women, more successful women to choose from now that he's all the way leveled up. So it's best to, like we have been saying, to get with a guy that is well on his way, who is already being progressive, who's already in progress. Get with him while he's there. That way, by the time, y'all have become a lot more seasoned within that relationship, you good. But trying to hop on the bandwagon after the fact, that may not fare too good for y'all. So that's facts. Thank you, Grady. It says, check out this sister called Cooking with Kaya. She good, sisters. Piss 100. Okay, I'm gonna check her out. Thank you, Main Lion, for your 20. It says, too many black women want a man to be the daddy she never had, but one that she can son as his mama. Ooh, ain't that a paradox? It says, so she can't be a real help me because she's trying to play the daughter, mother, and wife role to the man. Dysfunction. Damn, the Main Lion always come through dropping bars, gems, and jewels. Y'all dropped the chocolate bars for these damn sweet ass bars the Main Lion just came through dropping. If that ain't a motherfucking fact, you gotta pick a role and stay in it. You gotta pick a lane and stay in it. You can't want to be the daughter, the mother, and the wife. Girl, please. Oh, that's so much facts. Thank you, the Main Lion. Thank you, Zeta, for your 5. It says, I had relationships with 2 B-dubs and went on a date with Latina, a snow bunny, and an Asian. My dates treated me better than my relationships. No migraines. Damn. Thank you, Swervo, again. It says, gentlemen, please don't let the community shame you for dating younger women. I'm 34 and women my age are cooked. Damn. It said 100K in student loan debt, 2 kids, bad credit, a codependent mother, bad deal, run. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Dr. Steele. It says, to the ladies who think this way, if you find a man who seems to meet your deluded expectations, it is a guarantee he will treat you with respect, protect you, value you, look at you as a person. Very, very interesting questions you propose. Thank you, Slim Daddy. It says trifling. 304 crumb snatchers hate your place because only because they're not in it. They want all the spoils, yet none of the sacrifice and work. Proverbs 9:13 and 14:1. Whoopsie. Thank you, Successful. It says, but why demand something that you don't have? Whoopsie. And big shout out to Blockchain Demon for gifting 10 people membership. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Daniel. It says, imagine if you didn't have Eric by your side when you got laid off at AT&T. Facts. It says a lot of women don't understand that when you have a man who got you, when you lose something, you really gain more. You ain't lying. I would have been so fucked up. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. And I would have, now they offered me another position to sell. I could have either got a sales rep position, or I could have taken the severance. My husband said no. Just take the little severance, and I got you. Figure out your passions. You only want to do that shit anyway. Whatever. But let's say I would have taken that job. I would have ended up being fired because I wouldn't have known how to sell no damn cell phones and upgrade packages. I don't like to sell shit. If I can't be myself and find things that I'm passionate about, I don't want it. I'm not going to do well with it. And so they did have quotas that you had to meet. I would have never made that shit. I would have never hit no damn. I would have been fired. And so what would have been all for anyway? So yeah, shout out to all the good quality black men that got our backs, man. Thank you, God Incognito. It says Becky will go half on first date and still let you hit with the laughing face. I ain't got time for you. Thank you, Bobby. It says Donald Glover said that's how he got with his white wife. He doesn't hate black women, but gets accused of it. Black women thought he was a cornball before he got famous. Damn. That's facts. Thank you, John Till. It says even if a woman from a different group comes at the finish line, she's more appealing because sister still had first pick and wouldn't let us try out. Oh, damn. Thank you, Successful. It says many black women wait until the man gets the bag or don't want him until she has a starting five of gremlins. Lord have mercy. Let these hyenas deal with their choices. Whoopsie. Thank you, Scorpion Chris. It says the other problem is the lady tried to interrupt him. You see what I'm saying? Can't even let a man get his thoughts out and wonder why they don't want you. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Dusty. It says Denzel and Pauletta for the win, or Tamar and Brad. Shout out to Denzel. Thank you, Deadly Raver. It says Biz Marquee made a song called Vapors that goes over this very thing decades ago. They did everything the song says and got what? The vapors. Whoopsie. Thank you so much, Lorenzo. It says snow bunnies are at the beginning and end of the finish line, having higher learning with a mate. Yet black women get the same indoctrination, but sit in the stadium seats talking about run, nigga, run. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Dusty. It says, so that guy rode off on the snowmobile with Amber and the snow was picking up and we believe in space. Vroom. I ain't got time for your ass. Thank you, you sucky. It says, no disrespect, but his wife looked like she can chew a brick. Who? Who wife? You sucky, who you talking about? They need to get their teeth fixed like me. See, that's another thing, ladies. Y'all call it struggle love. My damn teeth that my husband helped me to be able to get. Cause shit, it costs more than what y'all make in a damn year. The fuck? But yeah, let me find out. Thank you, Hakeem. It says Thailand, we got Marie, Maylene. I say Marielle. Oh no, Maylene. Hashtag overseas. We're being treated like kings and have a peace of mind. Whoopsie. Thank you, John Till. It says they're not running, they're skiing off with brothers. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Zeta. It says Umar was speaking facts and she didn't like it one bit. Not at all. Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you, Bobby, again. It says African women act the same way as snow buddies do, as explained by Umar. Some make decent money within their economy and don't mind spending money a little. So see what I'm saying? Our culture here is fucked up. So it's not even that a brother cannot go overseas and find a woman of color, a black woman. Our mentality, our lifestyle, again, our culture is messed up. That's the problem. Thank you, Johnny. It says, I'm the oldest man. Okay, got that one. All right, I think I'm caught up, you all. I gotta go. Damn, I'm late. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I thank you all so very much for pulling up with me. I'll take none of y'all for granted. But I had to pull up with y'all and have this dope discussion because it did need to be addressed, and I knew I was not going to be able to really pop my shit how I need to in the upload, so I had to go live with y'all. All right, but I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for our Patreon live stream and our members only live stream, and then I'll have an upload for y'all on Thursday and Friday. Okay, or I may pop out and go live with y'all on Friday too. I don't know yet. But y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Let me know y'all thoughts, opinions, and feedback in the comments. And let me know y'all's take on this. You know, what do you agree with? What do you disagree with? Y'all let me know. I'm always open to different perspectives. All I ask that you be respectful. All right. But I gotta go. Much love and peace to my crown heads. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.